Okay, guys, it is Mandalore from Mighty Wallets. The G13 finisher packs dropped. There were, I think, four. If you bought all of them, it was just under or around 200 bucks. Uh, of course, I bought all of them. So we are going to finish some of my tunes. We're going to weigh utility and stats and all that, but the easy choice is Bastila Sean Fallen. I need mine to be faster to keep up with Arena, not to mention it helps in TB and TW. So, easy enough. We don't even need to look at those stats. Pretty sure everybody and their mother has G13'd Bastila. The faster she goes, if she goes before your opposition, if you're doing a mirror, then you're pretty much guaranteed to win. But with regard to the other ones, and you see I already did my Grievous, my two Revens, and Malik. I got enough for one more because I'm stuck on the HoloLens bottleneck yet again. Who should we do? All right, options are Brood Alpha, Ray, Chewy, GK, Nest, Gat, Treya. My goodness, sir. MT. There's some really, really good choices. It's like a Sophie's choice. All right, let's look at the prime candidates. Geonosian Brood Alpha. Not sure where he's going to fit in for GA or TW, but he sure as shit is useful for TB. And TB means better rewards for a whole lot of stuff. GK, if you're running the Padme Galactic Republic counter to Darth Revan, maybe he's an option. Nest, she's just a great all-around plug-and-play utility character, and making her that much faster and that much more tenacious would be a pain in the balls. Who else we got? Let's see, Mr. Thrawn, Grand Admiral to you. Getting him that extra 8 speed, that's really the only thing that I really care about if I give it to him. Get him faster. A lot of people use him on a counter too. Talzin, she'd get a lot of health and resistance penetration, critical chance. Yeah, so she would benefit tremendously from that, and she's got a lot of health mod pieces there from the 12 and 12 plus. Seen some people do Anakin, again, presumably for the Republic counter to Darth Revan. Speed him up, a lot of damage there, good potency. He's definitely an option, although maybe a less popular one. Han, amazing option. 1000 physical damage, armor pen, potency, and speed. He doesn't really need the speed, but whatever. I'll take it. That's a good option there. Let's look down further. We don't care about these nearly as much, do we? Nah, not really. So I think those are probably the best candidates. Maybe original trilogy Chewbacca. But for the purposes of TB, I am going to limit my choice to Darkseid, having been shellacked all week by the TB. I want to do something to improve, get more waves completed. So the obvious, or maybe not obvious, but certainly one of the logical choices for that would be Brood Alpha. He stands to gain a whole lot of health with that finisher. That could make a big difference in TB. Treya, I was pretty close to 4-ing everything with Treya except for the last couple of days. Actually, it's a really 50% strike rate. She could potentially stand to benefit from a finisher. Gat, great plug and play tune. Again, he could stand to benefit. He'd gain a lot of health on that one. So there's certainly a few viable options. I don't use NS in the TB yet. I may change that. I've been using Crew, but that would feel like a waste. So what are we gonna do? Gotta go for utility, right? Yeah, Brood Alpha's got a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna go with Brood Alpha. He stands to benefit a lot of health, and it's gonna make, hopefully, a bigger impact in TB. So boom. And let's see. All right, let's look at the stats. 56 and 81. All right. That's after adding that piece without upgrading it, and boom, here it is. Let's take a look. Let's see how much health he gained. 58 and 99. So a nice big chunk. He got a lot of other supplemental stats. That's my pick. I'm going to take a screenshot to show my territory battle officer because he'll cream his pants. Whoa, hold the phone. I swear I can count. I got one more G13 that I can add. Uh, um, hmm. Don't need BB-8. Han's a choice. Okay, let's see what we got here. J-Ray could be a potential. GK doesn't add a whole lot, so probably not. Nest, probably my top pick. Yeah, Nest is probably my top pick. Great plug-and-play tune. That's not the best, but her others will get a lot of health from it. Yeah, GK I'm not super impressed with. I'd rather do Padme first before I did GK, and I can't do Padme. Crew is an option, I guess. Definitely GMY an option. Han, definitely a good option. But I don't think I'm going to do Han because CLS is really not a hard counter to GG anymore, and that would be the reason why I would do Han, because the teams that CLS can take really shouldn't change, because the kits aside from GG haven't changed. So I don't think I would do that. This would be, oh man, I would love to do Marauder. If Marauder wasn't a generic tune that can be potentially replaced by the release of another tune, I would absolutely do Marauder G13 next, but I am not. Also, that doesn't have a whole lot of utility anyway, so. All right, none of these. That's what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look and see what my options are. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna do Nest. That's probably my favorite plug and play tune in the game. She should benefit a decent amount from it, be that much more annoying to kill in GA and TW. Yeah, definitely a top pick of mine. Let's just see. Yeah, she should gain a good amount of health. Boom. Here we go. All right. Yeah, nice little stat bump. All right, I hopefully that's worth it. And here you go. You look at my G13s. The big three, Sith Empire, Nest, GG, Brood Alpha, and JKR. I think these will give me the best utility in Grand Arena, Territory Wars, and Territory Battles. Certainly the dark side ones. So those are my picks. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and share, and don't forget to whale harder.